welcome back to Gourmet Leftovers. Today we're going to be doing my cornstarch chicken wings experiment number 3. This time I'm comparing plain oil to a mixture of cornstarch and oil. So on the left we're going to have chicken wings cooked with just oil, and then on the right I'm going to do chicken wings with a mixture of oil and cornstarch. To keep it even, I use the same amount of oil in both. I used a 1/4 cup of oil, and to that I've added a 1/4 cup of cornstarch to the one on the right, so we've got 50-50 mix. Might adjust it from time to time, but I think overall 50-50 was about right. Then we'll just give those both a toss. Cornstarch ones are a lot thicker, so it actually coats the wings pretty good. Okay, and then we're going to put those onto a oiled baking rack. Really helps let the air get all the way around the wings and prevents them from getting soggy on the bottom by sitting in their own juices. So here we got the just oil ones on the left going on the tray, and to keep it perfectly fair I'm going to do half and half on the same tray, and I'll spin it halfway through cooking in the oven to make sure they're cooked completely evenly and fairly. And we're going to cook those for about 30 minutes at 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 220 degrees Celsius. And so here's how they look about 30 minutes later. You can see the wings on the right, the ones covered in cornstarch, even on the camera, they look a little bit more like a battered wing, more like crispy skin, compared to the ones on the left. Now to be perfectly fair, they're both very, very good. But yeah, I did a little poking and prodding and touch tests and everything else. Definitely the texture of the cornstarch wings was much closer to what you would expect at like a pub if it came out of a deep fryer or something like that. Whereas the chicken wings that were just with oil, they are kind of just like an oven-baked chicken wing. Once again, nothing terrible about it, but the cornstarch chicken wings definitely have more of that pub feel. But the real test is when it comes to spicing them and saucing them, and of course the taste testing. So we're going to split them up evenly. I'm not going to tell my wife which one's which, and so I've done 3 flavors, the same on both. The top plate is the ones that are just oil, and the ones closest to the bottom are the ones in cornstarch. So I did salt and pepper, lemon pepper, and a maple barbecue wings. The biggest difference we noticed with the wings was that the cornstarch ones stayed crispy even after being covered in sauce. Even 30 minutes later they kept their crispiness, whereas the ones without cornstarch went soggy almost straight away. Well, that's all I got for this video. Unless I come up with another idea, I think this is the recipe I'm sticking with. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. We'll see you next time.